Happy Friday, Raiders. Welcome to this week's episode of RaiderTV. I'm Lizzie Hughes.
And I'm Morgan Crawford. Let's get started.
That was great.
Good
job, guys.
Track and field tryouts for the spring season will begin on Monday, April 12th. Make sure you have a completed physical and concussion form. Tryouts include sprinting, pole vaulting, jumping, throwing, and distance running. 8th graders are also welcome and no experience is necessary.
Attention seniors, please pick up your cap and gown on Wednesday, April 14th during all lunches. You may also make an appointment to order your cap and gown. Please check the Raider Review for more information.
It isn't too late to order the Legend Atlee Yearbook for the 2020-2021 school year. This can be found and purchased through the online school payment system until Friday, April 30th.
Seniors, we want to celebrate you. On Thursday, April 22nd during 2nd and 3rd block, you'll be able to participate in a graduation walk around Chickahominy. Leave your fingerprint on a Unity rock. Have a Chick-fil-A box lunch provided for you. And at the end of the day, a COVID-friendly field day with a gift of the class of 2021 t-shirt. If you haven't already done so, please order your cap and gown. This event is open to both face-to-face students and virtual students. Please be on the lookout for more information.
Here's Caroline with the weather report for the upcoming spring break.
Thank you, Lizzie. Unlike last Friday, the weather today is going to be back to being cold and cloudy. With a low of 27 and a high of only 49, jackets and hoodies are a must if you don't like the cold. Moving on to Saturday, we will see mostly sunny skies with a high of 58 and a low of 36. Definitely a step up from today, but still not the warm spring weather that we have all been waiting for. Sunday will be much warmer with a high of 69 and a low of 43. With partially cloudy skies, Sunday should be a nice introduction to the beautiful spring break weather that we are going to be expecting to see. The high temperatures during the week of spring break are going to stay around the upper 60s and the low 70s for the majority of the week, with some chance for rain moving into the weekend. So stay safe and enjoy the break. I'm Caroline Matheny, RaiderTV.
If you're a rising senior and need help filling out the FAFSA forms or finding money for college next year, talk to Miss Wood, the grants advisor at Atlee. She's here to help you find financial support and can schedule an appointment with her. Check the Raider Review for her contact information and more details.
And now, here's Atlee's favorite sports anchor, Walter.
Thanks, Lizzie. This has been another very eventful week for sports. The NCAA tournament is winding down and the Final Four has been set. Gonzaga, Baylor, Houston, and the underdogs UCLA will face tomorrow night to see who will advance to the championship game. Yesterday, the beginning of the 2021 MLB regular season started after last year was cut to only 60 games. The MLB is planning to play its original 162 this year. Tonight, the varsity football team will play the Hanover Hawks for its final game of the season. Atlee looks to redeem themselves after the first time they played. Finally, for our last story of the day, the usual, we have 3 more commits on the wall. Maggie Ivy for Lafayette University, Kara Hammock for UNCW, and Ashley Conn for VCU. Congratulations. Y'all are going to be great. And that's it for sports this week. I'm Walter Quinnipiac. Back to you, Morgan.
Students, this is a reminder that today is the last day of the second quarter. Please make sure to check Power School for missing work and talk to your teachers if you have any questions.
Today is an early release day, and it's the last day of school before spring break. We talked to a few students about how they plan to spend their week off from school.
Every year we go to Outer Banks with my neighbors and we get a house together and we just go to the beach and go to dinner and just to get out of town for a little while.
We usually go to Kansas over spring break. Yippee-ki-yay, I don't know what they say down there, but we usually go and help my uncle out on his farm.
Before we go, here's an in-depth look at the Atlee girls volleyball team.
What
is up, Raider Nation, and welcome to this week's episode of ASPN. This week we are getting an inside look at the Atlee girls volleyball team. They are currently undefeated with a record of 7-0. In order to get a deeper look into this team, let's interview some of the players.
My favorite drill is Gorilla Ball, which is what we use to warm up on Saturday. And it's my favorite drill because everyone's super excited all the time and it uses like all the skills and you get to practice everything.
My favorite drill is hitting lines, where we all just hit out of our positions so we get practice and repetition.
Next, we asked Brianna and Jada some questions about their role on the Atlee girls volleyball team.
I'm a setter, so technically I'm like the quarterback of the team, and I'm supposed to take every second ball and put up a hittable ball for our hitters.
I play middle, and I hit out of the middle area on the court, and I run fast sets.
Lastly, you can't have a team without coaches. So here's Brianna's take on them.
I love our coaches. Our varsity coach is Coach Carpenter, and then the JV coach is Coach Casey, and they're pretty much both our coaches. And I've known them for 6 years and been with them for 6 years, so I love them.
The girls volleyball team is doing really well so far. They hope to finish out the regular season undefeated and start getting ready for postseason.
We've been doing pretty good. We're 7-0 right now, and we have a few games left, so.
Thank you, Brianna and Jada, for giving us a look into the volleyball team. We conducted further research on the sport and found out there are 6 different positions: outside hitter, middle hitter, right side hitter, setter, and defensive specialists who play middle back, also known as a DS, and a libero, the ones who wear the different colored jerseys. Addison and I will attempt to play these positions. Now that we're experts on volleyball, we will see you next week with the new sport. I'm Morgan Crawford, and this is ASPN.
Hey Morgan, where do you find a cow with no legs?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Right where you left it.
That was a good one.
Thanks for tuning in to RaiderTV.
See you next time.